camera action, living in a dream. Now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon'
And, Coach, we come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They run with Logan. And he's going to get this inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the carry, it's Logan. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 23 yards on the play.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He had a good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
And defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Come on, the ball, come on. Check. Check, go.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. The open man is Smith. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
Complete. Smith has it. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Shift. Watch the eye. 66. Bullet. Pow. And 96 is coming. We're going to mic up. Go. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning.
Throwing is Jackson. It's caught by OBJ. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. On first down, Taylor. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Now Jackson. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. From the gun, Jackson. And it's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. No problem there on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded at the 2.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up first and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21.
A gain of 13 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Yellow.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15. Kill, turn up. General, fast.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. Not that time for Watkins.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. It's caught. Beckham. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So here, the men in charge are going to be looking at whether or not the receiver had possession of the ball as he went out of bounds.
And they have to make sure that the receiver got both feet down in bounds as well.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And some room to maneuver. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there out of Kamara. 41 yards on the ground. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Alvin Kamara, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
We're playing to win. Let's go.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a give, right side. It's Logan. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone. Made sure the quarterback saw him and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Yellow.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
49, check 49. 15.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10.
57 colors.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And their 1st down, Chiefs.
Wait. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Check.
This is Logan. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 14th touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll throw on first down to Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look, 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. To throw again is Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point safely through, and it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. This quarterback now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. Kamara try the right side. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the 39, Jackson steps away to his left. He finds his target, Beckham. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. The extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded at the 2. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Mahomes now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll run it here with Logan. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he'll bring this one back to the 29. He was looking for Watkins that time.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
gains yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Frank Clark in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Mike spoke forward. I got one. 6-6. 44 to Mike. 44 to Mike. You can't block me.
Here's Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 21 yards away. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at that time, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. On 3rd down. Logan. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. They run again with Logan. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because
this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Chiefs.
We are headed to the fourth here on Thanksgiving night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
31. Chiefs 7.
From the 45 on second down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Here's Jackson to throw. The open man is Smith. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, well, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a fourth quarter advantage. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. From the 21, it's second and 10. Now Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. The Browns on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Again, it's Kamara. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Mahomes now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
43. Charlie. He's coming. Check in.
That's what I do.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. Mahomes now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Mahomes to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Hey, 15. Undercross. H3-2-18. Chopper.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Trey Hendrickson. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chris Jones. That is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Watch the twist. I don't need to. 7's a Mike. Mike 7. I'm here all day. 7's a Mike. Check Mike. Mike 7.
One final try for Mahomes. Under pressure, they got him again. Myles Garrett racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.